So, hey, how are you doing? So, we talked about Easter on the podcast this week, and I wanted to add some things because I hear some conversations going on. Easter traditionally has tons of themes around it that revolve hope, that revolve renewal, that revolve just a new life. I actually think it's quite appropriate that Transgender Day of Visibility has intersected with Easter this year. One thing about trans people, we are about that renewal and new life. We're about that hope. We're about all of those things. When we think about Jesus's life, his life was full of being merciful. His life was full of befriending people like widely. His life was full of compassion, particularly for people who were, you know, on the fringes of society. And so I think that the example of Christ is usually lost in some people's behavior. There's much more emphasis in the word about how we treat our neighbors and how we treat each other. There's much more emphasis on that than it is about whatever foolishness y'all got going on nowadays. So I think this is appropriate. There's tons of lessons in this intersection that we can actually appreciate. It is time that we are more compassionate about everybody's experience. We are more merciful about everybody's experience. And we are actually befriending widely and really living what we espouse to say we are striving for. So, happy Easter, happy Trans Day of Visibility, whichever one you celebrate. It can be both if you allow it to happen. Well, it's going to happen because it's already here. All right. Bye-bye.